All eyes are on you, eh? Low key though, low key. An admirer with unmistakable attraction for you. Ooh, steady on now, but I feel like that energy is going to shift, guys, because it says finally ready to reveal their feelings. So you have a mysterious lover, but I'm hearing lovers. A lot of eyes, monitoring spirits I'm hearing, but I'm not getting negative monitoring spirits. They genuinely find you attractive, but they're not ready to slide in the DMs, hit you up. So, yeah, I just want to observe more, you know. And then, because I just had the vision of a traffic light, so when they get that green light, they're going to appear and ask for your number, I'm hearing. Now, I'm also getting that one of these mysterious lovers is this twat over here. This fraud that is watching you on a ghost account, I'm hearing. They want to apologize to you for being ratchet. Yeah, this is someone who wants to apologize to you about having an affair. Some of you was married to this person, or this is a home record that goes towards married women or men. Bottom of the barrel, goodness gracious. But this is someone who was constantly saying to you, I'm going to change, okay? Their actions weren't following what they were saying. They kept on repeating the same cycle, apologizing to you. This is someone who was potentially blocking your, they were blocking your blessings, but trying to delay your path. Because I feel like this is someone who still wanted to remain in a non-committal energy. They knew that you were designed for greatness, I'm hearing, but it's like they weren't prepared to shift into a new timeline, I'm hearing, and do the work. They always knew what they had to do, as you do, right? You're an adult, you know right from wrong. But it's kind of like this person wanting to delay your energy, so then when they were ready, you guys could evolve together. Absolutely not. Now, like I said, I don't know if you were married to this person, married in separation, I'm hearing, or like I said, this is someone who went towards an individual that they were in a commitment before with, that is now married, or they were married to in the past. I don't know. But an apology is definitely not going to fix this. I mean, you can show regret and remorse, yeah, but this is what I'm saying. I don't feel like they are coming towards you with pure intentions. There's still manipulation attached to it. And I feel like this is where they want to draw you in. They want to be generous, okay? If this person had a big, massive ego, I'm ego-free now, as it says here. I'm selfless and not selfish. I'm giving. Because remember, guys, let's go back, right? You was contributing a lot. So now they want to balance that out. And go slow. They don't just want to, you know, come in all hot and heavy. No, 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 no. They want to be slowly catch the monkey, I'm hearing. Oh, no, guys. What the hell am I reading here? It's kind of like they want to distract you by redeeming themselves to do with this affair that they had behind the scenes, whether it was when they were with you or after you, I don't know. This person's energy is so grimy. Yeah, look, again, trust issues. Don't trust this person. I wouldn't touch them with a bloody barge pole. Absolutely not. Sorry, honey, it's drilling in the background. Had to pause the video. Bloody getting on my nerves. But anyway, King of Cups. I'm hearing that MJ song, Smooth Criminal. Listen to that song if you feel compelled to. But this is someone who wants to come towards you like calm, cool, collected, emotionally balanced, mature. I feel like that's the mask. Yeah, they want to feel welcomed. They want to feel welcomed by you. This is someone who's loves to play games. Some of you, they were doing something with their baby mum or baby father. That's come to an end. They got played by their baby mum or their baby father. Or again, the Empress can be a wife, because I did mention something about this person going towards someone that's already connected. Yeah, what they could receive. Soldier. This is a news. This is an opportunist that I'm reading here. I'm not even staying on this energy. Let's continue. Let's go into yours. What? You are being divinely guided during this time anyway. Continue to follow your dreams, your aspirations, your inspirations, and feeling yourself, honey. Okay? Hope, faith has been restored. Tell me more about that star. Hangman. 5 of Cups. What's a hangman? Ace. Period. Yeah. So what's currently going on, or is going to, you're planting a new seed. Some of you may have Earth in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you don't, I feel like you are setting the intention to nourish to show up every day, to commit to this new pathway of abundance. And abundance isn't just about things and money. It's wealth, it's health, it's happiness. So you take it as it resonates, whatever you are currently focused on. But I do feel like the divine is going to reward you. And this is something that's long lasting. The Pentacles are the slowest energy in Tarot. They're rooted. Okay. So there's something about this new path. It's going to stay for a while, you know, even though nothing's ever guaranteed in life. But I do feel like in between, as you are on this new journey, patience is required. There will be tests, as rightfully so. We're always being tested. Okay. And I feel like it's going to build character. You are even going to question, I feel weak today. I don't feel confident. I don't want to show up. I'm in self-doubt. Am I on the right path? And the divine is like, you are. You may not feel like you are. You may feel like you're not making progress, but you are. It could be simple as that you are committing to your healing journey. Doing things in moderation. I don't know if you were someone who used to party a lot, drink, take drugs. If it's nothing of the sorts, there was something that you was doing too much of. And it could be simple as you were finding it hard to shift your perspective. Maybe you were someone who used to sacrifice a lot. Possibly getting comfortable with standing alone. Focusing on rebuilding your confidence. Guys, I could be here all bloody day. But I feel like whatever you have been focusing on, there has been tests in between. Because the divine wants to see, you know, are you going to be able to pull through these obstacles? Or are you going to fold? And I am talking to someone who is going to eventually see their own inner power and strength, linking into what I said in part 1. There's a glow up in this reading. Now, I would be careful with that strength to the Queen of Wands, because there is something about in those moments of weakness, as you repair yourself, and it's like, yeah, I don't know, you're going to have this spiritual strength. Ground yourself, okay, during this time, or that is to come. Everyone's on a different timeline. So that's going to be another test that comes in. Don't let this spiritual strength allow pride and ego to get in the way. As I said, we're forever being tested, okay? And this is when this person is going to be stuck on stupid. Because your strength, your comeback, your strong comeback is going to fuck with their ego. But also, this is someone who's going to be stuck in hangman to see you differently. Because how did they initially see you? Yeah, collective will deal with my burdens. They'll continue to contribute. I can continue to feed and take their light, their energy. And what, they thought that they could finesse and you'll still be in that same energy? I don't think so. But yeah, guys, as a whole, I can't shift this off to do with admiration, attention. Some of you definitely may do something online with that star to the 6 of Wands. Continue. Show up every day if you're a content creator, okay? Because I do see eventually things unfolding for you. Some of you, if you're not doing something online, it could just be as a whole where you are feeling like you've accomplished something to do with your healing journey. And this is where I feel like the test comes in. I feel like I'm talking to someone who's humble anyway. But at the end of the day, we're human, you know. Our ego. We can't just, and I don't really agree with when people say ego death. We need our ego. But it's like, how do we tame it? So I feel like that's what the next thing is. When the divine is placing you in a certain position, remember to ground yourself, okay? But congratulations, guys. I feel like you bloody went through it. There's been a lot of tears and someone's going to be crying over you. Oh, wait. Someone is definitely in regret in this reading. They feel weak as F. So, oh my God, why do I feel like this? And it's like, because the divine is putting your ego in check. You've done the absolute most. And this is someone who actually made a sacrifice where they've ended up breaking their own heart. Someone may have broken this person's heart, but also you made sacrifices where they broke your heart. So fair is fair. That's how things are being corrected. They're done for, this person. They can't move. And it's about time that this person's energy is on pause so they can gain a new perspective. Slowly but surely, they're crumbling. They're getting schooled by the divine and you from a distance. All be. Signs that we have: Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces, fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, honeys, all the best. Bye-bye.